the journey of childhood, where every single day seems to bring about new challenges and adventures, there's often a less talked about but very regular challenge that can cause quite a bit of stress and problems for many kids and families: growing pains. Have you ever spent countless nights consoling your child as throbbing discomfort takes over their little legs? Or perhaps you've noticed each time your child hits a growth spurt, they not only experience growing pains and struggle to sleep, but their mood, energy, emotions, and behavior may become an absolute mess as well. If so, you're not alone. Growing pains affect nearly half of all school-aged children, and while seen as a normal part of childhood, these pains can significantly impact kids' daily lives and activities long-term. The tough news is traditional pediatricians dismiss these complaints, saying that children will simply outgrow them. But what if I told you growing pains often have neurological roots that gentle chiropractic care can help relieve without the use of drugs or medications? This video is for parents desperate to ease their child's growing pains. We're revealing the science behind the real reason growing pains show up more in some kids, but not others, and how deeply involved stress and tension stuck within the nervous system are. Then we'll get into natural and drug-free solutions, discussing how neurologically-focused chiropractic care restores optimal neurological communication to alleviate discomfort. One of the biggest trends that parents are surprised to hear about, but also makes sense to them right away, is how many more children that struggle with sensory challenges, autism, and ADHD also struggle with growing pains, not just in the physical sense, but also in the sensory, emotional, and behavioral way. This reality and trend actually tells us a lot about those conditions and growing pains, and how they come from one and the same thing: excessive stress and tension stuck in the sympathetic fight-or-flight nervous system. So here are some basic facts. Growing pains usually start between 3 and 12 years old, often lasting years with varying intensity as kids' bones rapidly develop and grow longer during growth spurts. Traditional pediatricians believe growing happens too quickly for the muscles and ligaments to keep up, causing aches. But what is really happening? So as bones elongate, it places added tension on the surrounding muscles, ligaments, and crucially, the sensory nerves that are intricately connected to those tissues. This accumulation of both physical and neurological stress leads to joint and neurospinal misalignments. These subluxations can irritate nerves and trigger pain and sensory problems. So neuromuscular irritation and tension then sends signals into the brain called nociception, which causes the sensation of pain, dysfunction, and irritation. Again, this irritation isn't always physical, but can become emotional and behavioral as well. Over time, the constant nervous system, noise, and tension from subluxations during growth leads to distressing flare-ups we term growing pains. Kids who are always stuck in sympathetic fight-or-flight overdrive then experience growing pains more often and more severely. So enough of all this talk of stress and tension. Here is the good news. All of this can be taken care of naturally without drugs, medication, or traditional therapies. Here at Foundation of Stone Pediatric and Perinatal Family Chiropractic, advanced neurological scans precisely pinpoint areas of neurological dysfunction and subluxation, helping us know where to apply gentle adjustments to restore balance and relieve tension. So if your child suffers from growing pains, robbing them of play and sleep, we urge you not to accept it as normal, or that they'll eventually resolve on their own over time. Not when safe, effective, and gentle chiropractic care can help. If you know any other parents who need to hear this, please share it with them. And if you have any questions at all, please comment below or send us a DM. We are here to help.